Alright guys, so we're going to try and move a little bit of this stuff here so we can give you a little idea what we're doing here. As you know, it's always changing with the van because you're trying to make it, you know, the best comfortable that you can. So we moved all these, the cupboards and stuff kind of for storage here. And then this, of course, we got up here, and that kind of blocks off a little bit from the front. Just a chair, which I don't know if that'll stay. We've got the bed in here. We took this all out. This is where the stove was. We put this on the door so we can open this up now and have a little bit of an area there. And then I took this in the back here. We got this all hooked up for our stove here. Kind of a counter, if you want to, all the way across. And we'll put a little sink in there. Just storage in there. Propane tank there. A little bit of storage here. And then, you know, just carrying some spare wood there that we picked up. And of course we've got the rack here just for storage and whatnot. And I've got to fix this because this handle's busted. So I've got to fix that so I've got two little hooks in there and I can pull and it'll open the top, open the bottom. I'm going to do that today. We did put the TV on a swivel so we can move it and kind of actually sit out here outside and actually watch TV if you want, or you can watch it over there. So we've done some of that. And we picked up a couple of products. And this is probably one of the neatest little products. It basically charges up on a USB, but you can hit it and you got running water. Turn it off, and it was like $11, and it was, I mean, it's like such a cool little thing. I mean, it's just awesome. And then this, I picked up two of these for 11 bucks. We're going to put them up around the outside. And there's a little remote. You can turn these on. There's two of them. You can change the colors of them, and you can do a whole bunch of different cool things with them. They're 20 from there, just turns it off. And I picked up, and the remote, there's two remotes, but one will run them both. So those are really cool. So we're going to run those up and along all the way around here. And that'll just give it's a little off grid. The batteries I bought rechargeables because I've got some solar. Let's see if I can find my thing in here. And I have got, of course, I put some stuff up there for just storage or whatever. But this is solar. And you can just set this out and it will recharge AA's and AAA's. I've had it for a long time and I haven't used it all that much, so I'm going to put that to use. That way the batteries, I'm not just wasting them. And then we've got the cooler here, which we may change that out. We got our table in here, and there's a little stool in there. But this is really sweet to have this. I'm gonna put some doors. This was all recycled wood. It's all free wood that I got. I'm gonna take and put some doors on here, some little, you know, cabinet doors. I'll do that as time goes on here. But the little sink in there, and of course a little stove here. And the whole idea is I can open this up and I can cook out here and have a little more airflow, and I can reach it. The other plan is I'm going to try and get some kind of a canopy here that will come off here and come down. A little enclosed area where you can kind of sit back here and work on stuff. So that is where that's at. I'm trying to think of anything else kind of to show you in here. Yeah, Like I said, the swivel TV thing was nice. I got that for, I think, $11 at Harbor Freight, so that worked out really good. Yeah, I guess that's about it. We got a ton of food in here. I'm going to make some lunch here, actually, pretty quick. And yeah, the buddy heater, which if I keep this, that's going to change out. I'm going to definitely have a little mini cubic mini right here, and I'm going to run it through the roof. I'm going to have a little wood stove in here. I just love the idea of a little wood stove. But anyway, picking up a few more little items. I'm going to order, I think, the jet fuel. I don't know yet, maybe a dual, the Coleman dual. I did pick up a new backpack to put all my computer and some of my stuff in, because my other bag that sits up here is just, the zippers are all busted, and it's just junk and shot. I got my water kind of stays here, which it stays cold because there's a little bit, there's airflow here, and then my milk. So yeah, and as the weather gets nice, of course, you guys knew I'll have to readjust this. The camera will blow out here. I got it set for the ISO and the aperture and everything for inside here. Yeah, and as I say, we've got about 3 different ideas for some, for trips this coming thing. I'm going to take the whole month of May off and go up and run some rivers early May, and then we'll play it by ear from where it goes from there. But like I say, I've got three different big trips planned, and we'll go over those, and I'll let you guys kind of choose what we're going to do. I kind of think I have one that I'd like to narrow in on. Would be pretty sweet. I got laundry to do today, this afternoon, after I get done working. So this just opens this up a little more, and like I say, it's just a matter of, you keep trying to make more room in here and make it more comfortable is, I guess, the best thing I can say. What I really like is I can pull the chair out, and I can actually sit in the chair, write and read and do whatever, and I can tilt the television, and I can actually sit there and put my feet on the bed, and you're not laying in the bed all the time. I like being able to sit in the chair and write or whatever. I'm going to do something here. I'll probably put my inverter up here, and I may do a couple other little things in there. I've got some stuff for my pots and pans to hang on, and yeah, I guess, and I'd like to put a floor in here, an actual nice wood floor, but that's not going to happen until summertime. And I guess that's the basic. I've got some stuff up here. This is our little bent shaft canoe paddle. I did order a really nice bent shaft canoe paddle that is carbon fiber. It was, I think, $119, but it'll be a beautiful bent shaft paddle, and so that'll be nice. And like I said, I want to sand that whole canoe down and give it a 2-part epoxy paint, and we'll certainly put that on there. I guess that is about it for now. If anything comes to mind here, I will certainly touch on it.